Beyond the first one, then, and once your team got used to the bots being there, can you share any positive or negative outcomes from the team's perspective about using bots?
So I would say when we first started talking about it, there was a lot of negative connotations that came with it. I think what it seemed like for my staff is they felt like, oh, like we've heard about AI, this is going to replace us. We're not going to have jobs. And I spent a lot of time prepping my staff of this is why we didn't go with the other company. Like I don't want it to replace your job. What I want is it to gain some efficiencies. There are so many things that need to be done in any given day for our billers and our receipt posters and our front end. They do not have enough hours to do it all. After the first bot, two of us were thrilled. After the second bot, when we started doing the eligibility checking and then the claims processing after that, all of a sudden, like the light went on for them. And they started realizing that this isn't a bad thing. This is actually going to help us. And so we went from where everyone was like not really wanting to lean into this until finally saying, okay, you know what? This is good. And then they started coming to me saying, wait, could it do this too? Could it do this? What about this? Because they started realizing now that they don't have to do this task oriented, mundane things, they could focus on the items that really mattered and start getting to work on some of those appeals and things they didn't have time for before. So then we actually rolled it out to all of our managers throughout the hospital and asked them what things do you think could work for you? So they're all brainstorming right now of ways that we can use bots throughout the rest of the district beyond the business office.